Hi friends, welcome back to another little episode of playing Minecraft. So last episode I started working on my little base here, and I also, if I can open my inventory, I got some iron. Ooh, I might have enough to make some more armor. But yeah, and I also found some diamonds, which was very exciting for first episode. So my goal today is to try to get my base finished, or at least my starter base. I don't know if it's gonna be my long-term base because I might end up just moving somewhere else or something later on. Make one that I like more. I don't know. We'll see.
I ended up doing a bunch of mining because I wanted to find some iron. I can't remember what I was like wanting to make a bucket or something like that. I also had plans to make a mob farm later on, but I found some gold, which was it was okay. I don't plan on going to the Nether anytime soon, but once I later on go to the Nether, maybe it'd be good. But I found some gold, and then I later on found some diamonds.
Diamonds. Only 3 this time, so that makes 7. Pretty good. More diamonds. Let's go. Bro, if we keep finding them, so 4, 8. I know how to math sometimes. Say if we keep finding diamonds, I'm gonna be able to have a full set of diamond armor.
You'll see that a common theme throughout this video was, at least the start of this video, was me trying to get food. I just was very much struggling because it didn't seem like animals were really spawning that much in my area, at least, for me to go hunting. Or if they did, I just didn't see them and was like too focused on building or whatnot. But I was able to make some bread, and that got my food up a little bit, but not a lot. So then I started work on the chickens, I believe. So I wanted to try and get an area built up for
This
them.
guy. This disgusting guy. I do need your leads, kind of, though. Do I want to kill him and risk getting killed by his sheep? Sheep? Same thing. Llama and sheep are basically the same thing. You're useless. Thank you. Okay. Now, chicken, where did you go? Okay. Listen, bud. We're gonna go back home. What's gonna happen is you're gonna lay a bunch of eggs. Oh, another chicken. Okay, this is perfect. You're probably the one from before. Come on, friends. I say friends, but you're probably gonna get murdered in 0.2 seconds, so. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Run! I need food, like, desperately. So what we're gonna do is just dig a little hole, and you're gonna go in there.
So I spent the next several minutes kind of building up my base and like building out a little area for the chickens and probably the other animals as well once I get cows and sheep and all that.
I guess it's not much of a starter base anymore now, because a lot of starter bases are just like simple. Mine's just like, you know what? I'm gonna go a little bit more.
So I, as you see, I started like kind of blocking off this little like storage room area my plan was to move the chickens in here, just so it'd be easier to get to them and start trying to produce eggs, and then I started gathering seeds. And then it was the fun part of trying to move them in.
More eggs, great. There. Now we got chickens. Well, we had chickens before, but now they're in there. We'll grab this. So basically, I'm just going to keep them tied up, and they're going to produce eggs, and then we'll take the eggs over to the little fenced-in area, and then profit. So that's kind of the plan, to kind of start getting more and more food, because as you can see, we're desperately low, and clearly what I was doing before just was not working.
So I spent way too much time like working on this little fenced-in area for the chickens. But yeah, it was basically starting to come together. I made a little gate and slapped that on the front of it. Made 2 little gates. But then you'll see, So I started struggling a little bit.
Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Come on. In the... Are you stupid? Come on. Are you serious? Come on. I don't have carpet on me, so I can't. Wait. Yes. No! Sir. Ma'am. Individual. Oh, it's because they want to go. Come on. Come on. It's because they want to go to the mother, but you ain't going to your mother, child. I promise you that. Come on. Whatever. You'll grow up and I'll put it in there.
So then I started building up like this little main center area. I had plans to make like this main area with like where my kind of house would be, like my little workstation, and then like have something kind of off the side to that. It's kind of hard to explain. You'll kind of see like as I start building it more and more, you can kind of get an idea of what I was wanting to do. I kept struggling with like this thing, trying to make it look right. There was a lot of little moments in this playthrough where I was just kind of quiet and building, because that's normally how I am when I'm playing Minecraft anyway. I won't really talk that much unless something happens where like, or I get bored, because I'll start just reading singing or whatever. Around this time, I was actually starting to flourish, so my farm was doing well, and I was starting to get a little bit more and more food. I was also even able to get the chickens moved into a little area, so I kind of like used a little bit of dirt block to kind of help me out a little bit, because I didn't have wool. I'll later on get wool and place that on the thingy to help make it a little bit easier. This time I started to feel a little bit more confident about caving anyway, so I started to look for like a ravine, because there had been some around in the little area I had seen when I was looking for my place to set my base last episode.
Aha! I found one of the ravines. Shoot. I'm scared. Dude, I only have 6 torches on me. Well, we can always make more. What's hot iron? Oh, wait, I thought I saw iron. I just want to get a bucket real quick. I'm sorry, but I don't do caves. I'm not one of them people who are all good at doing demo PvP stuff. I will scream if a zombie comes for me. Like, if a zombie looks at me, I'm gonna scream. It doesn't even have to be near me. I will scream. Water! No! I don't need this. Just going. Wait, actually. No, wait. I don't want to go. No! The game's like, ma'am? Okay, fine. Actually, this is actually perfect, because it gives me kind of, I don't have to stare well down there. I still don't. Shoot, I didn't want to take health. Where's monsters? Okay. Here. Just for right now. Going here. And I'm sorry, I'm being like such. I really do not like caving. Like, I'm more of a strip miner, even if I do play survival. Like, I don't play survival, but normally, but like, I'm more of a strip miner. You know what I'm saying? Thankfully, no mobs have spawned yet.
Hello there.
Oh, wait, no, it's blast proof. Never mind, we're good. But he took my freaking torch. No! No! Like, first encounter. I need to get my health up. I did it! Yeah! I did it! I got bones! I get wolf! Mm-hmm. That's right.
After my little squabble with the mobs, I didn't really have much else exciting happen. I got some more iron and some coal and made my way back to the base. This was the moment I realized I did not copy down my coordinates. So I started freaking out searching for like my base. I went way too far at one point and ended up having to go all the way back around. I remember seeing a little lava pool. Also got wolf. I remember seeing a little lava pool on my way to the ravine, so I kind of used that as a little landmark thing. I knew I was getting close, so that kind of like saved me right there.
Yes, we did it. Yeah, we got pooch. Okay. I want some more bones now, though, because now I need to get more doggies. So now we can make another little hopper. And then start on a mob farm. Which is great, because I got a bunch of cobblestone. And if I can remember to help. Oh no, wait, we need a bucket. Okay.
So I had forgotten that you need a bucket, because, you know, you need water for a mob farm, of course. So thus went more and more mining. This time I just went through my little strip mine area that I had. Found like a small little cave, if you can even call it that. It wasn't even a cave, but
I was like, run! Run, baby! I got an egg. What do you want? What's wrong with you? Okay. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna finish up my house real quick.
so I didn't end up building the mob farm out right away. I wanted to get the house done in this video first, just so I had like a little area to go at night to like work on stuff or, you know, hide for mobs, because I don't think the little storage room I was using before is very secure. But I don't think really anything eventful happened. I was mostly just chopping trees and collecting wood for it. I was like silent the whole time, by the way. Like I was like so focused. I was like wanting to get this thing done, but there was like a lot of like just little things I had to build around to get to that point. So it was a lot of just building. I also kind of made it almost like this little balcony. Not really a balcony, but it had like this little weird window thing with like fences as well. So I did like a little basic stair roof. That's what I normally do when I build. I wanted to go in and like make a few windows on the side. Ended up screwing that up because I knocked the ladder down to get up to the little roof, the little like little fenced in area, whatever you want to call it. So I had to rebuild that. I put my bed in there because I wanted like a nice little view of like the little horizon. But I started moving stuff in at this point because it was relatively done. Probably later on I'll start adding like little detail things, make it kind of look pretty. Like I eventually want to add like some shrubbery, like take some like leaves or like maybe even dirt and like make like a little garden around it maybe. But I want just like a basic little structure, just, you know, for security. I did smelt some glass, so I threw that in the furnace just so I can make windows. I am going to put trapdoors over the windows. That's just what I do anyway whenever I make a build. I have very common things I put in my builds whenever I do them. After smelting the glass, I kind of just called it quits. I tried to get some more chickens because I had already killed the ones that were in there, and then I got that little thumbnail picture, you know what I'm saying. But that was basically it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching. Next video I'll probably try to get a mob farm. Maybe we'll go to Nether. Maybe. I don't know yet. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.